Happy Thursday, everyone. Meteorologist Kaylee Bowers here. The main weather story continues to be Hurricane Milton. As of now, is a Category 1 hurricane, has moved off the east coast in the Atlantic area. You can see it's still a Category 1 hurricane, eventually downgrading to a tropical depression later on tonight. Millions of people have been impacted from this very major hurricane, and our chief meteorologist Chris Vickers is still down in Tampa helping out our sister station WTSP. He is safe. Everyone at the station is safe as well too. So of course, keep everyone in Florida in your thoughts and prayers. Now, Milton made landfall as a Category 3 hurricane later on last night around 8:30 in Siesta Key, Florida. So again, that Category 3 hurricane, winds, not even wind gusts, winds around 120 miles an hour, and that pressure, it did increase a little bit, but still a 954 millibar pressure. That is a very powerful low pressure system. And we saw some very strong winds as well. Look at Sarasota, winds around 102 miles an hour. Punta Gorda, nearly 80 mile an hour gusts. Same thing in Tampa. Fort Myers and Daytona Beach saw winds around 60 miles an hour. So a lot of people waking up this morning, seeing the damage not only from the winds, but also from the storm surge. This is going to be a major cleanup. Again, our thoughts and prayers go to everyone in the state of Florida that was impacted. We all know someone. We vacation down in Florida. We have loved ones down there. Of course, our hearts are with them. Here locally, things are quiet. We're seeing those temperatures in the mid-60s, so fairly comfortable conditions. Lots of sunshine, but then looking ahead towards tonight, it will be a fairly cool night with those mostly clear skies, with lows in the low 40s. And how about that? Our sunset is now before 7 o'clock. It's that time of year, you know, but here's one thing to look forward to. Here in Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan, we are not under any frost or freeze alerts. Things a little bit different off to our east from Cleveland, Youngstown, Akron, just in eastern and West Virginia, also parts of Pennsylvania. They're dealing with some frost potential for tonight. Now, typically for us in Northwest Ohio, our average first frost is around October 6th. Now, we're not having the chance for frost tonight, but there is a chance for some frost going on into next week as those temperatures will be cooling down. But still, kids, tomorrow you definitely want that jacket for the bus stop. A chilly start to the day and slowly warming up. Tomorrow will be our warmest day on our 10-day forecast, as those highs will be in the upper 70s, feeling a lot more like the end of summer and the beginning of fall. And gorgeous weather for high school football as those temperatures continue to stay in the 70s and the 60s with those mostly dry skies for tomorrow night. Now, Saturday night will be a little bit different as we'll see those clouds increase throughout the day. Those showers return later on Saturday night and also into Sunday. So some much needed rain is expected for this weekend. Not a complete washout, but we will take the showers where we can. So looking at your hour by hour forecast today, nice and dry. We'll continue to see some dry conditions overnight into tomorrow morning. There are those cooler temperatures waking up Friday morning, and then Friday afternoon, still wonderful. On and off clouds and clear skies, but notice those clouds continue to increase late Friday and also into Saturday. Now, waking up Saturday morning, you'll be dry, not tracking rain chances until later on in the evening, but notice it's very spotty. Not everyone seeing those showers, and if you do, most of it will be in southern Michigan. But we'll see more rain chances heading on into Sunday and a little bit even into Monday. Pollen count has not changed a whole lot, still sitting at that low level for the next 4 days, but this has changed. Our drought monitor came out this morning and it has not improved. A good portion of Fulton County now under that extreme drought. You can see right there indicated by that shade of red, a little bit into Lucas County, Henry County, Defiance County, and also into Williams County. Things really haven't improved locally, but across the state, it's just pockets of some places are good, other places still seeing some very extreme, if not exceptional drought. So of course, this is not helping the farmers, not helping the crops at all. But we are seeing a little bit of those rain chances again for the weekend. It's not much, but we'll take what we can get just to help improve the crops, help improve the soil. It has been a dry few days. Now here's something to look forward to as well. Notice we're going to be seeing the chance for the northern lights, not only for tonight, but also into Friday night as well, maybe even a little bit into Saturday. So we're sitting around an 8 for today. So things looking pretty good. And of course, if you catch those northern lights, send in your photos and videos to the WTOL 11 Weather app. We love to showcase them both on air and online. As far as our air quality index goes for today, things looking pretty good, sitting at a 35. Little to no risk is expected, and things looking beautiful out on the lake shores. Water will be in the mid-60s temperature-wise, and we'll see those temperatures once again in the 60s air temperature-wise. Lots of sunshine, and the waves come about 2 feet or less, so things not too bad being out on the lake for today. Check this out. We're seeing those below average temperatures just slightly for today, but warming up to the upper 70s for tomorrow, the weekend, upper 60s, so fairly seasonal. Monday and Tuesday, below average, feeling a little bit more like later fall. Upper 50s Monday and Tuesday, but then stair-stepping our way back up to those above average temperatures by the end of next week and also into the weekend. So that's right on track with our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, tracking another chance for those above average temperatures. But as far as rainfall goes for us here in Ohio and the surrounding region, still very dry conditions. So really not helping our drought monitor out at all. So I mentioned we're going to be seeing those temperatures feeling more like later fall next week. It's going to be feeling more like the beginning of November rather than the middle of October. Now, typically our average high right now in the upper 60s, so we're starting to stair-step our way down to those below average temperatures. And speaking of fall-like temperatures and fall-like weather, we are getting ready to see the peak leaf changing season. Typically happens mid to late October here in Ohio and in Michigan. Some of us are already starting to see a little bit of those leaves starting to change across the country. In fact, notice out in the Rockies, they're already done with their leaves changing. But looking a little bit locally, again, some of us seeing that low color. Further up in Michigan you go, further east in Ohio and southeast Ohio you go, seeing some of that moderate color. But again, we're not going to be rushing fall eventually. Those oranges and yellows and those reds will be here. If you love all this information, you can have it sent directly to your devices. Just search WTOL 11 Weather in the App Store. It's a free download, and it's compatible with Apple and with Google Play, so go check that out. And there's so much wonderful information, from your interactive radar to your hour-by-hour forecast to your extended forecast, plus videos sent from us here on the weather team directly to your devices. So go check that out. And again, it's free. We love that. Something else I love, Halloween is 3 weeks away from today, 24 days away until daylight saving time. 7 weeks from today is Thanksgiving. And how about this? The first day of winter, some of us like that. It is just 72 days away with that average high of 38 degrees. We're not gonna be that cold, but we'll be seeing those lows pretty chilly close to that. Today we're seeing highs in the mid-60s with lots of sunshine, upper 70s with mostly sunny skies for tomorrow, upper 60s by Saturday with that increase in clouds and a chance for rain late Saturday into Sunday and Monday. And notice we go from the upper 60s over the weekend to the upper 50s by Monday and Tuesday. Most of next week will be dry. We start off in those upper 50s and go all the way back to the low 70s. Have a great rest of your day.